So the first use case that we want to discuss, and basically we already created, is ticketing support. One of the most important features of lists and tickets, as the main feature already mentioned, right? So you can either set up your own ticket support as we have done ourselves, or you can just go with a new list, and let's call this support. And we can just grab any kind of emoji. Let's do this one. Let's call this support with lower capitals. And then let's select a template. And for the template, we can go with help requests. If we press create, then we will see it added towards the list overview at the bottom. So what we can see here is if we take a look at the available fields, right? We have a text field, request. We have the bot user, we have the priority. And if we take a look at the priority, which is a select, then you will see that we have a high, medium, and low. By default, we can set it to low. That's fine. And that we can close it. We have the agent. We have the date that it's been created. So date submitted. We have the text for additional details. So description, right? We have the assignee and we have the select for status. Basically all the ones that we created when creating our own list from scratch. And you can also determine whether or not you want to have them required, yes or no, right? So if you have them required, that means that they need to be filled in. You can also hide certain fields. So for example, the bot user field does not really have to be filled in. So that can be auto-populated. And we can just say visible on create, not really needed, right? So that is something that can be hidden and can then be just inserted as per preference. So that is a possibility as well. So if we take a look at the available views, these are also being created. And you can see that we have the assign to me to have a per agent assignment for off tickets, which is a good filter. Then we have the priority that has been set as a table, as you can see here, right? So we have the priority set. And then we also have the status. So new, not started, in progress, blocked. And maybe done and backlog. So those are the statuses. So that's the status section. Let's get back. Then we also have the triage for new requests. So if we take a look, basically this is a complete overview of all items where we can then see all the tickets from top to bottom based on the order that they have been submitted by. So I think that is a really good overview as well. And again, if we go towards live chat, you can just use this towards your own liking. You can create a new ticket. And then in the ticket dropdown on the top, since we now have two different kinds of lists, right? We can now choose support, and you can see there are a few other kind of details that we need to fill in now. And these can be filled in. So this will be the title of the request. What is the priority? What are the details? What is the assignee? Are we going to assign it to someone? And then the status as well. So this provides you with a complete ticketing system by using the template that we already provided for you. And we think that it is a really, really good solution for you to be able to integrate this into your own setup.